YouTuber here, and we're getting set for MLB The Show video. This is MLB The Show 20, but we will also, what you're seeing right now is the menu thing for MLB The Show 20. Not menu thing, but the thing to enter the I don't know what you call this, but we'll get into talking about MLB The Show 20 and what's the remaining schedule for MLB. Let's try again. We'll talk about what the remaining schedule is for my channel for MLB The Show 20, plus what's coming up for MLB The Show 21 as far as what we'll be doing for the new game MLB for The Show 21. MLB The Show 21, MLB 21 or The Show 21, however you want to say it. MLB The Show 21. Let's just say that. We don't know what their main menu screen is going to look like in MLB The Show 21. This is what it looks like in MLB The Show 20, so I'm thinking it'll be similar to 20. I'm going to pull up a picture and I will describe it to you. You can always look it up on your own, but on the internet. So, but I feel like it's going to be the same thing. You're going to have Diamond Dynasty, March to October, franchise, custom leagues, play now, road to the show, and you got all these community market, my inventory vaults, which has logo vaults, roster vaults, player vaults, and slider vault. History and profile, media. Leaderboards, which has the online rated challenge of the week and home run derby. Moments, custom practice, challenge of the week, explore options, retro mode, home run derby, postseason. I like postseason mode. I like the home run derby mode. I don't use retro mode. Plus your use settings, sounds of the show, audible unlocks, roster control, and credits, create and edit player, and your save and load files. So you know, with it being still over a month away from the release of MLB The Show 20, it comes out for the early release. I think comes out either sometime either the 19th or I think if you get the early release, it comes out April like 17th, 18th, or 19th, sometime around there, maybe even as early as the 15th or 16th, but I know it's either sometime between the 15th and 19th is when the early release comes out. Of course, if you pre-order the regular copy and don't get the early release, that comes out on
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
No, the reason why I went into a game mode tonight, it was a demo mode, but I joined it. That way I didn't keep on going from thing to thing, plus I wanted to play a game here today too, and it's on this video. So, it's just a random game. Pirates and...
Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina.
We'll be playing games up until the release of MLB The Show 21 with MLB The Show 20, so there won't be a gap with no MLB or minor league action of sorts. Of course, in the minor league, we won't start that until April. But this is for the...
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
You know, it looks a little different than what I'm used to, so let me see if I can change that game. Was it gameplay? Well, there's on the one it does that when it's in the demo mode, when you join demo mode, but we'll get back to a hopefully you have the now when you go here, it's supposed to have the current games, but it's the old game, so it doesn't have that. So we'll just try a custom matchup. Play this. Let's just randomize, and we will play as the Mariners against the Tigers. Mariners and Tigers. AL West and AL Central matchup. Trying to see what I want to play as. I'll play as the Tigers. I don't know why it doesn't give me the chance to choose the we'll go with him. The DHs are Christian Stewart and Evan White are the DHs.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are set for baseball here this evening. J.P. Crawford.
So, I'm seeing different concepts for the menu screen for MLB The Show. We will have pretty much at 21 that coverage of or all those videos for MLB The Show 21 will begin April 20th for me
Wind up and the
on my
0-1.
channel.
Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gun. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike.
I'm seeing different mini layouts for MLB The Show 21.
Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage.
There's too many concepts. I don't know if there's any one that's really
determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in
the right one, or
I think he does pass the eyeball
I
test.
guess we'll really won't know until we get the game on MLB and see it for ourselves. One point out that
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
our MLB The Show game of the week will return next week for another year. MLB The Show game of the week. That's the MLB The Show MLB game of the week on MLB The Show on my channel. That'll be the remaining Mondays until, see here, we'll have this is Monday. This Monday's gonna be the 15th. So the 15th, 22nd, 29th, 5th, and 12th will be on MLB The Show. Oh, and 19th, sorry. And the show 15th, 22nd, 29th, and then of March, and then April 5th, 12th, and 19th will be on the show 20. The first one of the new year that will be on the new game, MLB The Show 21, will be on April 26th. That'll be the first game of the week then, but we will have other games throughout the week besides the main game of the week. So it won't be just the game of the week and that's it. We will have other games besides this one on other days other than Monday. Why I didn't choose to do it the beginning of March,
stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side.
You know, when it's still preseason, spring training baseball, so that's one reason.
Without question, in the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box.
We don't know what the scoreboards are going to look like for MLB The Show. We have 21. We know we have 2 scoreboards for MLB The Show 2019. You have 3 choices. 20 only had 2 choices. I had to see them implement 3 choices again.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
You, MLB The Show 19, you had the MLB Network scoreboard. You had 2 ones that were the MLB The Show theme. and then in
So now to the
20 in this game here in MLB The Show 20.
Ground to second. Step on the back for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now a look at the hometown Tigers.
The only two choices you have are this one, which is the show theme. Plus, you have the MLB The Show has two. Sorry, MLB Network's scoreboard theme.
He plays like the Zen man.
Brandon Dixon steps in now.
I like to see him implement real scoreboards like Fox and ESPN and mainly Fox, because you only have ESPN Sunday, Monday, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I think Friday. There will be on ESPN on Friday, I think.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
That's going to be a strikeout there. Nobody scored on that one. One run off the board. 2 hits, no runs, no errors, 1 left board. We go to the bottom half, or sorry, top half of the second. There are nobody scored. Oh, sorry. In the first inning, I forgot to do the top of the half of the first inning. Top half of the first inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left board for the Mariners. Due up for the Mariners this half inning is France White and Marmenhos. Let's look at the batting order for both teams, and then we'll go defensively. You have batting first and at shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Batting second and at center field, Kyle Lewis. Batting third and at third base, Kyle Seager. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot, the second baseman, Ty France. Batting fifth and at DH, Evan White. Batting sixth and at first base, Jose Marmolejos. If I said the name right, I hope I said the name right. Batting seventh and at left field, Tim Lopes. Batting eighth and at right field, Braden Bishop. And batting ninth and catching Joseph Odom. Now for the Tigers, you have batting first and at center field, Victor Reyes. Batting second and at right field, Daz Cameron. Batting third and at shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Batting fourth and at first base in the clamp spot, we have Brandon Dixon. Batting fifth and at DH, Christian Stewart. Batting sixth at left field, Jorge Bonifacio. Batting seventh at catcher, Eric Hayes. Batting eighth and at third base, Isaac Pedrias. And batting ninth and at second base, Sergio Alcantara. Here's how the defense goes for the Mariners. You have left to right, you have Tim Lopes, Kyle Lewis, and Brandon Bishop. From third base on to first base, you have third baseman Kyle Seager, shortstop J.P. Crawford, second baseman Ty France, and first baseman Jose Marmolejos. And catching is Joseph Odom. He'll be catching for Who is the starting pitcher for? Is there a way to look at the starting pitcher stats? Game log. Didn't say. The weather is 65 and overcast. Wind 7.5 miles per hour, blowing from left, blowing out to left field. The umpires: home plate umpire Freddie Ferguson, first base umpire Joe McDonald, second base umpire Carl Dixon, and third base umpire Eric Summerskill. That double play was a 4U3 double play. It was a second baseman stepped on bag to get the first out, third at first to get the second out. That's how double play worked. That second bottom half of the first inning. See here. Do we have the... Didn't say. Let's look at the defense order for the Tigers. In left field we have Jorge Bonifacio. In center field, Rita Reyes. In right field, Daz Cameron. In third base we have Isaac Pedrillas. Excuse me. In shortstop, Nico Goodrum. At second base, Sergio Alcantara. And at first base, Brandon Dixon. Catching is Eric Hayes. He'll be catching for Tariq Scudaball. We'll get the pitcher for Mariners at the bottom half of the second inning. I was paying attention. Scudaball's pitch consists of a four-seam fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, and four-seam fastball.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson.
We are winning over the umpires, which is interesting.
I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ty France becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Evan White. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Yeah, it's going to be an out, I think. Nope. That'll be the first base hit of the game for the Mariners. It'll be a leadoff double to right field.
Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
We're not going to do a whole game here. We're just going to do partial game.
Standing in now, Jose Marmolejos, as he will take a fastball.
And then we will do a full game. Sometime today. We won't.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball.
If you can save these games. No, you can't. You can in franchise mode.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field.
And that's going to score a run for the Mirror. And there's he was. Yeah, it was a little bit late. It was definitely late.
To feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see,
that's not what I want. That is what I wanted to do.
100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment.
Wanted to get a play in order here.
And it's fouled away.
I think in MLB The Show 21 you could when you
right-handed batter and thrower. This is his first year at the
create a player in Road to the Show. I think you can have a player started out in college.
Here comes the 0-1.
I don't think that was an option.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Hey, it was an option in 20. I don't know if it was.
Takes this the other way to
Oh dear, that's going to score a run. That's going to get into that nook out in right field. That's going to score a run.
Comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
Dang, that's not good.
It's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Braden Bishop is in with 1 away now as he swings.
The reason why I was showing you a game is so that I had something to do while show on the screen while I talked about what was coming up on the channel. As far as MLB is concerned. So game of the week, the first game of the week, we will announce it the week before it happens. So this upcoming week's game of the week will be the Astros and the Dodgers from Dodger Stadium.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
To third. He's got it.
That's going to score a run, but nonetheless we'll have 2 outs. Or 3 outs, I mean, so I didn't score a run, sorry. I thought that was only 2 outs.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
We'll play one more inning, and then
Kristen Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going.
We'll play the second half of the inning, and then we'll call it the game, and then we'll play another one maybe later on today on my channel.
Lopes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
As far as going over the defense, Marco Gonzalez is the pitcher. I didn't know who the pitcher was for
from the stretch.
Mariners, but it's Marco Gonzalez.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Whoa,
back up the middle,
that's some type of hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate.
We'll play the end to this inning, and then we'll call it good for this video. We'll do a full game later on.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing.
Well, we're going to call it good now because we're basically doing this for it. So I'll do it. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see you next time. We'll have video later on today.